Yeah, we're just getting our tags set up, and we're gonna be getting in this game shortly here. Yeah, make sure to drink a lot of water. It's very important.
Water is so important.
Yeah. Yeah, and the channel point saved up, you know what to do. Anyways, moving to Steve versus Lucas. Yeah, PG Stats might have something to say about this. Like, oh man, Lucas is a Steve counter. Oh man, like, oh wow, double up there in the neutral area. Yeah, okay, maybe PG Stats was right.
Oh. These characters are very like strong punish games, so it's just like I feel like anything's gonna happen.
Oh yeah, like you saw that with the fair spike off. Another one.
Oh no! I feel like it's gonna happen so many times. Oh my god, what?
That was a crazy recovery. I thought that Steve was gonna body block K Thunder and just send Lucas in a free fall, but no. Poison Paint doing a really good job making these recoveries back. And Kool blew himself the TNT.
Preferring just to reset, you know, go back to the ledge. This matchup seems very hard for Lucas's disadvantage. He doesn't have like a consistent way to get around the blocks. You know,
you really gotta. Yeah, you really got to outplay your opponent in disadvantage state for sure. But when you're in advantage state, you know, you got PK Thunder, you got PK Freeze, you got the down smash at ledge. You have a lot to work with, so it's a very volatile back and forth matchup, I'd say.
Yeah.
Because both these characters do have a lot to make the other character explode, just keep them at a disadvantageous position. But Kool in a very disadvantageous, advantageous position. We're building walls around both sides of them.
Since the start of this game, I've noticed that like he's been sitting around those blocks, and he has been getting so much reward off of like punishing whatever attempts he makes to get in, or like just getting the resources from him not even trying. It's like it's such a bad place to try and be in when Steve has the resources to wall you out with that, because he's just able to do whatever he wants for a bit.
Yeah, no, he can really do whatever, and then he can put like a minecart like behind the wall, and like you can do all sorts of Looney Tunes, and then all sorts of contraptions. Yeah, that's gonna be first off for Poison's Paint. But yeah,
that's gonna be, you die off of any hit really.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, even that F smash. My god.
Yeah, just too much extra percentage built up for Kool. But okay, wow. Alright, back air into that F tilt. Sending off stage. Oh, the Elytra, unfortunate SD for Kool. Yeah. That's gonna be an even game here with the last stock. Using that falling up there to start a combo here.
Ugh. This is a scary place to be.
Okay.
Get to the line
PK Fire. Alright, yeah, this is what I was talking about with Lucas. Okay, that was a really brilliant move from Poison's Paint. Trying to fake out off stage push with PK Thunder, then using it to space himself.
Oh,
really
that's
good
such a heavy combo. This game's even again. It's not even.
Speaking of adaptability, Kool finding that high damage combo right there, and not doing enough though. Poison's Paint with the comeback, landing that F smash at the most opportune moment. Just see out that first game there.
Leaving the building? What? Where did he go?
I don't know. He's getting something. He's not leaving. He's not leaving. He's just grabbing something.
He just took his game and leave. That'd be the ideal reality.
Ideal. I don't know. I don't know about ideal. It would be really funny though.
Yeah. I like that sweatshirt.
We ball. Yeah.
We do ball.
Nah,
I was banned from Blood Penguin for saying that word.
Oh, weren't we all?
Someone told me it was really funny, and I believed them.
It was really funny.
I was manipulated.
You know, it'd also be funny is if Poison's Paint gets that 3-0 on. MDV are gonna get another PD stats, but I'm gonna show about that and start talking about these high damage mid-air block combos. 43% on the board for Kool already, and like not even like 10 seconds have passed.
This stage, I feel, is like I can appreciate the counter pick, you know, trying to get more recovery options. Lucas, you know, again, very linear recovery, so he appreciates any kind of like room he can get to get back on stage against Steve right now.
Oh yeah, for sure. There's not really that many great counter pick options.
Yeah.
Steve sometimes. So
It is Steve.
you'll take what you can get, and you gotta do some bang for your buck here on Callus.
L on screen. Let's see.
The reverse cells, opposite day. Alright. Yeah.
Oh, that I got hit.
Yeah, we all
realized
got
like
hit.
that.
We all got hit there, yeah.
It's so wonky.
Yeah, very interesting for Kool using the forward smash to break his own blocks there. And like normally what you want to do, you want to try and like force an approach option and then have that forward smash just like poke out through your blocks as priority or like everything.
Yeah.
It's just, yeah. It's a very solid way to close out stack.
Oh, there we go. That's it. That's all it takes. One little wall.
Yeah, and that's gonna do it for that first stock there. Okay, yeah, grab off stage. Okay, not gonna set up anything
Up
like you
air,
said.
this
Up
could be a big
tilt.
combo.
Yeah. With the gold, the flame did allows for a little bit more extra hits in, not necessarily as much damage. But if you can get more hits in, then that'll increase the damage. Nah, it's all good.
It also just lets you play so much more reactionary. Like you can just instantly call out whatever you want, or not whatever you want, but like it's a lot easier.
Yeah, you're able to call out a lot more, and it's something that gets like kind of overlooked because the sheer power of the diamonds. Like everyone always opts to build the diamond weapons if they have if they're playing Steven Bracket, then like they have the skill.
Oh, catching that runaway with the Elytra.
Yeah, that was variable space forward air taking that first stock here, but yeah, if you're playing Steven Bracket, you're gonna have enough materials to be able to consistently have diamonds, so that's why you don't see the gold tools come out that much, but when they do, it does allow Steve to play a lot more reactionary, and that's really jarring for opponents, because it's just like, you get to completely mix them up, just change the pace of the game by being able to play in a different way.
Yeah.
He really does have a lot.
This game is like the same like flow as the last game. We got down a stock, there's 100% difference, and then you hit him once, and it's just so much is happening. And he made it back last time too, you just don't know what's gonna happen.
Well, as long as Kool doesn't SB with the Elytra, I think he will be a smart position. Oh wow, that was
so hard.
That was a really good reversal from Poisonous Paint here. Even it out once again. Okay, yeah. I think Poisonous might not need Elytra SD this time. I think he's figuring something out.
Starts the advantage state, minecart out.
Yeah, it's just very
Not much! Okay. That's the combo.
Here.
The Elytra going.
Yeah, I feel like once Poisonous Paint was able to grab the ledge from off stage, it's not really too terribly difficult getting back onto the stage and like grab the center. Okay, PK Thunder chasing the minecart approach option. Yeah, you see how much Lucas has to like force opponents off stage, and like, yeah, it's really telling of Kool's skill to be able to avoid all of this stuff.
Yeah, this is especially against Lucas because all of his hits they lead to such like either strong knockback or they just do this like 150 on a big stick. Not too
I'm really surprised. Yeah, I'm really surprised that the Lucas forward air outspaced the C forward air right there. Since like it's a whole pickaxe. It's just a whole different entity.
Lucas has magic.
That is true. Lucas does have psychic powers, and we're seeing them in action right here. Kool might.
Psychic powers. I don't think a Sportman would beat me.
Yeah, I feel like Kool might need the psychic powers of his own to turn this set around here. Because Poisonous Paint, like what's really winning him these really close games is just being able to find just the right attacks and moments. He's just getting the clutch kills.
There's a deep breath for the set. There's a good mental reset. This stage is... I don't know what stages are good for Steve, really.
Yeah, I mean...
assuming it's above average. He loves his advantage state.
Yeah, I mean, Steve does really well on FD just because, like, he can create his own platforms.
Yeah. He gets the same combos, like, either way. He doesn't have to think about too hard.
Or at least similar combos, yeah. Whereas a majority of the cast really like loses a lot from not having platforms to work with.
Like Mario is a pretty good example where a lot of them. Like,
oh, that is That is a shining example. Yeah, no, you have to ban FD as Mario. You know, back when Yoshi's Story was legal, if your agent star is Yoshi's Story legal, you know, not a terrible stage. It's just it's an auto ban against like Mario, Mii Brawler, and like
Palutena. They take away their advantage because so much stronger as Yoshi's Story.
They land one straight hit and just ladder you off the top. So it's kind of
playing Pokemon Trainer. Like you get certain points with Ivysaur where you just upgrade 3 times and then they're just gone. You don't even know what happened.
Oh yeah, that plus the Vine Whip, yeah, very good stage for Ivysaur. Definitely a character that throws off the vertical kills, but I don't think Steve really thrives off of the vertical kills necessarily, unless you get like an up smash off a mid-air block.
Yeah.
And we're kind of seeing that right now with Poisonous Paint scoring that F tilt, getting the first stock here.
Early lead coming out. Poisonous is spacing around. Multiple people are spacing around it very well.
Yeah, unfortunately, against the options like Minecart that are relatively underactable, you can't really space around it perfectly for too terribly long. Just the human element and all that. Alright, that Minecart gonna get man down off stage. Is Poison Paint gonna be able... Okay, save the jump, PK Thunder.
Oh wow.
Sliding right past the block. A really good attempt from Kool to edge guard, placing the block there, trying to interrupt the PK Thunder, but it's not gonna work out.
Noticing
Poison Paint just right angle.
Poison's really so confident around these blocks. He's been breaking them more. He's been approaching into them more, and Kool is just like he's getting snuffed out, or like he's catching him off guard. This advantage is coming out not from nothing, but it's the change of playstyle.
Oh yeah, sure. I mean, you kind of expect that from like a best of 5. You know, you got a lot more room to make those kinds of adaptations. And I mean, that's what Poisonous Paint was doing until
he got
the crosses with the forward air into the up smash. Yeah, I'll always take whatever chance I can get to complain about Steve up smash. Doesn't take any materials. Really fast to start up. That lasts a long time. Pulls you into it. Get kills really early. It's a very solid option, but another solid option that down tilt into the F tilt, very reliable combo for Lucas out of majority of percentages.
Lucas's combo game is very solid. It's very consistent. It doesn't really change too much between the caps. He can get a lot of damage out if he does certain things, but requires the Zare grab thingy. It's too hard, but on demand, like constantly, it's like so difficult. No right.
Yeah, sometimes when you place those blocks like directly above the ledge like that, you know, you're trying to go for some cheese, just trying to like throw them, try and get them to miss the tech, and we're not having any of those shenanigans right now. Oh, great air dodge mix up instead of going for the PK Thunder, because we haven't been seeing that all set. Every time the Poisonous Paint's been forced to recover, going low with the PK Thunders, and it's been working out well for them.
Well, it's the last minecart he has access to. He's not the resources for another one.
Yeah, you need to. Yeah. And I don't think Poisonous is going to give you any breathing room to mine for more materials at this stage in the game here. At 141, any solid aerial could score the kill here.
Only 2 minutes left of the clock. They're not going to time out. That is been going on forever.
That's going to do it.
That's it. That's the end.
Alright, Poisonous Paint getting the 3-0 on Kool. Southern Maryland's Steve Extraordinaire here, moving on to top 6. And as a result, he'll be playing against, we don't know who Poisonous Paint will be playing against in the future. That will be decided in these winner semifinals set here. Coming shortly. Yeah, they got the Guilty Gear. They got the Guilty Gear get set up. Talent subject. And, yeah, 7th place finishers, Kool and Lugia, getting $10 for their troubles, which, you know, getting $10 for placing 7th out of